4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey everyone, it's your girl Primp and Proper, and I am back with another tutorial. Today we're going to be focusing on eyebrows, the most important thing. I'm going to start off with my spoolie, and yeah, I'm going to brush up my eyebrow hairs in the direction that it grows. So this is my most stubborn brow. So it like grows, I don't know, in all different kind of ways. So this pomade I'm going to be actually using is from Seva. They're in every Walmart, I believe. It's a eyebrow. They do waxing and threading. I'm going to take this angled brush as well. And the first thing you do is you put it in this, I don't know what exactly that part is, but it sticks the powder to the brush. And I'm going to always start off at the end of my eyebrow because that's the most important. You never want to start at the very beginning because you don't want it to be too harsh. So that's the last thing we'll be touching. And I also want to line up the top of my brow with the bottom of my brow. So as you can see, it's slowly coming together. So I'm just going to work in that product. I'm going to start filling in my brows just by moving the brush in the direction that the hairs grow so I can get that more hair-like look. Because I don't like that harsh look. I like that hair-like look, so it just looks like natural hairs, like it's all mine. And the spoolie does come in handy, so if it's getting a little too harsh or you feel like you drew on too much, just take that spoolie and, start to brush it all out. So this is my first time actually doing a voiceover. And yeah, it's like 1 in the morning right now. And do not mind my lace. Oh my God, it's coming off tonight. I already took it off actually, but it looks atrocious. Baby, if you wear frontals or wigs or, anything that involves glue, when that ugly stage when the glue starts lifting or turning white, more visible to the eye, it's about that time to let it go. So yeah, onto the brows again. As you can see, I'm just working that product in, and the spoolie does come in handy. I'm telling y'all. I hope I fill in that tail because this is looking a little sparse. I pray that I know I am. Okay, there I go. Okay, I know better. And that part, I don't mind if it looks, I don't want to say harsh, but filled in, more defined, because that's the tail of your eyebrow. Like, who's checking for that? And I'm going to take this Graftobian concealer palette. Take this flat brush from e.l.f. Don't remember the number, but I got it from Walmart. Take that second to last shade. It's 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. And I'm going to just gently, make sure you do it gently, just glide that down my eyebrow bone. And I never start at the very beginning of my eyebrow because remember, I don't want it to look too harsh. And I don't like that light color at the very beginning too much. So I just take whatever's remaining on my brush and gently just make sure that's cleaned up. And I kind of like drag it down, but I don't drag it too down. Take my my finger and just blend that in because your finger has like this warmth about it. Well, that we're warm-blooded creatures, and it blends perfectly. So I'm going to take that color. It's more like my flesh tone, and I'm going to just clean up the top of my brow. So if I was doing a beat face, I wouldn't have to do this really because my foundation would pretty much do this, and I always do foundation first and brows last. So okay, so I'm just cleaning it up. Make sure you guys clean up your eyebrows and make sure that concealer is blended. Okay, blended. You see what I'm doing? Blending. Like you can't even see. Okay, don't worry. I got you girls covered, okay? I'm going to take this Gimme Brow from Benefits in the color number 5. So this product gives me life because it just creates that more hair-like feature. In my opinion, it just helps it out, and it helps my brow hair stay in place, and it darkens it as well. I love it. And I'm also going to take this product from Benefit. I think this is the brow gel, and it also helps my brows stay longer. Because you know how those brows will accidentally come off because your hair done rubbed on it the wrong way, or you accidentally rubbed your face. It happens all the time, and it's so annoying. But this definitely kind of prevents that. So I love to brush the beginning of my brow. You see that brow, honey? So this brow is looking a little crazy. So I'm going to just brush it in the direction that the hair is growing. This is actually one of my favorite brows. And I'm going to use a different technique. I'm going to use my MAC pencil in the color Spiked, or I think the style is Spiked. I'm not sure, but I know it's Spiked. And you're going to see that the pomade and the pencil gives you a different look, but they're both like wonderful. And I feel like I use both. It's depending on what kind of brow day I'm having. So I just got my eyebrows threaded. So usually I'll use the pomade when my eyebrows are threaded. But when I don't have a good eyebrow day, I'll use the eyebrow pencil because it's more controllable. And as you can see right here. Hold on. I'm going to do a little chirp. It's more controllable, as you can see, versus the pomade where I have a pencil. I mean, not a pencil, but a brush. And I feel like more product goes on when you use a pencil. So that's why you have to be a little careful, because it's so easily to be so harsh. And you have to be gentle. You don't have to dig it in. So see that area? Fill that in. Oh my God, my lace looks horrible. Oh, Jesus Christ. Help me, Lord. Please do not slam me in the comments. Okay, so I'm taking my Kat Von D concealer in color D31. This concealer is Life. I love her concealers because they're full coverage. But I just wish they came in more shades. It's like sis, what are you doing? There's not enough shades for a woman of color. But I love wearing this concealer versus my Graftopian palette when I'm not having like a full-on makeup day. And make sure you take your time with these concealers, man. Because building that brow is not easy. And you do not want one false move and it's done. Like, sis, you're going to end up with the half a brow. Or you're going to have to start all over. And who wants to start all over after you done did all that work with that brow? I know I don't. So I'm going to just do the same thing. Basically the same thing that I did with the other brow. Clean up the very top. Make sure the concealer is blended, honey. Blended. Okay? Oh my God. I cannot even ignore that lace. Oh, God. So I'm just trying to blend that concealer up. Look, I almost wiped off my brow. I don't even know if y'all seen that. I did. Okay. Get that concealer, sis. Blend it out. So no demarcation. Yes, please get that tub because that was really bothering me. Yeah, so you can always, and I like to brush my eyebrows a little down because they're a little thick, and it's so easy to go overboard when you're filling them in. They can become thicker, and who wants grandma brows? You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to say grandma brows. So I'm taking that same Benefits brow gel and just brushing my eyebrows hairs in the direction that it grows, in the direction that I put them in. Cleaning up some more. You know, you gotta do a little housekeeping because things get out of order sometimes. Okay, use that finger. Your brows are the most important thing. Like, I don't care how your makeup, your eyeshadow looks, your foundation is well blended. If your eyebrows look a hot mess, the whole look is trash. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender and blend that out. Yes, brows, honey, brows. Do you see the difference though? This is the first brow we did. Can you tell the difference versus the pomade and the eyebrow pencil? I'm going to take my MAC mineralizer in the color dark just to calm down that concealer look, that because remember it was 2 shades lighter than my skin tone. So this is like for an everyday going out, I just need my eyebrows done kind of look. And so do you see that? Yes, honey. I'm giving you brows. But you can definitely see how different each product makes the brows look. Yes. Thank you for watching, you guys. I hope you guys learned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. See you next time.